Get your smiles on.
Yeah, no F-bombs, please. At least within the first couple minutes.
Fart.
Funk. I like you guys like funk music? Funk.
Shut the front door.
Whoa.
Is that me or you? No, it's not me.
That was me.
It's not me. No. Hey, you guys.
How you guys doing tonight?
Where's my mouse? I'm great. Where's this mouse at?
I'm sure your cat has it.
There we go. No. Hello, all 37 of you. It's January 31st, 2020, 8:08 p.m.
Bob time.
Bob time, Eastern time, 5:08 p.m. out here where it's still light out. You know. California, home of the great nerd Halen.
California.
Big congratulations to Caleb and the rest of the nerds. The Van Halen news desk spread.
Nerds!
Nerds! They should have what was not Booger.
Poindexter?
No, who was the big nerd? Ogre.
He's not a nerd, though. He was on the football team.
No, what I'm saying is they should have him. In the second one, he was a nerd at the end, but they should have him come out and announce them at one of their shows. Nerds!
I'm sure he's looking for a gig.
It'd be like, Nerd Halen!
Have him come out like in the middle of the show, you know?
I like
to get to him.
I like these nerds.
Yeah. Kind of like how Iron Maiden have Eddie come out in the middle of the set and like chase him around.
Yeah, so everybody check this out. This was just uploaded, well, like an hour ago. Like not that long ago.
A little wider, Hal.
There he is. Right there.
Look at Caleb's face in the background. Ooh.
He's whistling Dixie.
Awesome. Yeah, maybe we'll revisit this tomorrow night and get a good look at the comments. I'm excited to see the comments on this one. You know, because the comment thread on this website always goes to hell.
Does it really?
You know? Oh yeah, always. It always turns into the same people fighting over the same crap. So, but
well, some good pictures, I'll tell you that. All of them, they're great shots.
Well, you know what? I will say this: whether you like it or not, it's something different, and you gotta give them credit for it. And I do like it. I'm just saying, if you're on the other side, you got to say, you know what? It's cool that they're doing something that nobody thought of, and that's different than just the straightaway tribute band. You know.
I mean, I think that's one of the great things about what Caleb is doing, because I'm really not a huge fan of tributes, because to me it's always like a scuffed version of like the band. You know, it's like the guy, they don't really they kind of look like the guys, but not really, you know? And so I mean, there's great tributes out there, but I've never been a fan of tributes just in general. But I like, you know, I always like something a little different, and what they're doing with Nerd Halen is definitely different. So
I don't know. I kind of have a opinion about this whole thing too. It's like, I think the fact that a lot of the bands that I grew up listening to and still listen to this day, they're not actively touring, and if they are, they don't come anywhere near me. So I have noticed in the past maybe 5-6 years, tribute acts that come in to the House of Blues in Myrtle Beach It's definitely picked up, and there's a lot of tribute bands coming through now. And the fact that I'm not able to see these bands play anymore, if they're retired, if they don't come anywhere near me, and a lot of them, you know, to be honest, are past their prime. But so in that sense, I think it's a good thing. It keeps their music alive, keeps people going to see maybe a you know, a younger kid in their early 20s or something whose parents were into that band. They had never had a chance to see them live, and they can kind of, obviously it's not the same experience, but at least kind of keeps it alive for the younger generation too.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. I mean, because it's definitely it's an experience, and so I can see, you know, bands that that try to look like the actual group and that, you know, nail the stage show and the music. It definitely gives people the experience of what it you know was like. You know.
Yep. I mean, I that's why I'm saying I give these guys a lot of credit for doing something different, because in my opinion is.
You don't say.
I thought he passed out because of that thud that you did. Anyway, everybody check it out. Nerd Halen, Van Halen News Desk. There they are. Jay, are you okay? He's thinking.
That's so great. Coming to you live. Jay Hannon.
He's really trying. He's really trying to say something.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone. Wow. Welcome everybody, though. We got 70 people in here. Leave a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're brand new to this stuff. You know, subscribe if you like Nerd Halen. We love these guys. And actually, I'll put the card for the video will be our video with Hal Sparks and Caleb Rappaport from whenever that was. It was a while back.
Yeah,
it was a while ago. So, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you,
David Nesdahl?
That's not me farting. That's the guitar resting against the chair. Yeah, that's me farting.
Uh-huh.
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm good.
Finally just took down the Christmas tree. I know it sounds like it's a long time since Christmas, but I didn't have Christmas till I came home from rehab, so it's time to take the tree down.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's been a month, I guess, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then Jay will be back. We just heard. Nerd Halen, there you are, man. We were just spotlighting your Van Halen News Desk feature, man. Congratulations, man.
That's right. Good stuff.
Yes. Let's see. Well, I don't know. I'm still sick. You know, I have walking anthrax. So, although I'm fine, I'm not so bad. I have an unboxing right here from FU Tone. So I'll be opening this shortly. Can't wait to see what's in there. And then I figured I would talk about some of my NAMM findings. You know, some of the stuff that I got from the basement. You know, show some of the stuff off and some pretty cool things there.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see who's in the. Who do we got? We got 76 watching. I don't know how many thumbs. It's telling me 2 thumbs, but I'm assuming there's probably more than that. Blank Palette 2, welcome. Thrash Metal and Fun Riffs. Janice Lala, Tube Supio, Michael Sullivan, 6 strings and 10 fingers. Nerd Halen, of course. Joe Hervey 84. John Windsor. Bry the Sign Guy. Vista Light 1972. Music Therapy Laz. Music Therapy, was great meeting you. Down at, is it called Mari's? Actually, I have their card right here. Yeah. Yeah, Mari's Pizza and Pasta. Anaheim, California. Yeah, this is Mancuta's favorite place in the world.
Well, I'm sure any place that has food is his favorite place.
Mm-hmm.
Guy likes to eat.
It's good. It's good stuff. It's very good. Got some cool stickers. I can't tell if I'm blurry or not.
No, you look pretty clear to me.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay, I can't tell. I don't know. Joe Hervey, what's going on? Oh, you said a bad word. That's why. Hang on. I'll get you in here, man. You can say whatever you want. Oh man, see? I still got it. It's bad stuff. Am I? I think I'm blurry. There we go. Bad word. Let's see. So what? You're having a great time with that guitar, it looks like?
Yeah, I'm doing really nice with this. Is a great guitar. Really, really cool.
New favorite?
They're all my favorites. Every one of them. But it's definitely colorful. Feels great.
Unlike mine has no color at all.
No, yours is the polar opposite of what mine is.
I did a video yesterday. Actually, it's premiering tonight, right at 10 o'clock sharp Eastern time. I was sent a pedal from a company just out of nowhere and did a little unboxing and review. And that should be it right there. So make sure you hang out for that. Actually, I'll send everybody over there right before that starts.
Cool.
Yeah, it's a good like 10 to 13 minute video. So very entertaining. Jason Wade, thank you, man. Thank you for the thumbs ups. Yeah, let's see if we can get 100 thumbs ups tonight. Because why not?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Hugh, that one doesn't work. I don't have that one on here. Hey, Gary. Yeah, Halface. Yeah, it's a looper. It's a looper pedal. And it's very cool. Are you into loopers? Do you have loopers?
I don't have any, but yeah, I think they're cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're very cool. The best one that I've ever seen is the Boomerang.
Oh, I remember that one. The Boomer, yeah. That was like 20 something years ago. That
Certainly
one.
was 1996, I think.
Long time ago. I knew somebody that played in a band with somebody that had one of those. And I remember wanting one, you know, because of what it was. But those things, you know, those pedals are getting so, you know, so much smaller these days. That pedal that you're talking about is literally like this big.
It's huge.
It's huge. The one, where is it? Oh, it's on my board. The one that I was using yesterday is, well, I can show it to you. It's right here. this big,
Yeah, it's tiny.
which
That's
is
cool.
I mean, compare that to an iPhone.
Yep.
It's smaller than an iPhone. Okay.
Yep.
But for what this thing does, it's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Actually, it says it's called a loop station.
That's very cool.
Licado is the company.
Jason Wade wants to know what model Telecaster I have back there. It's the original model. It's a 1953 Telecaster. My throat is so dry.
What? I need a Lazbot music therapy. Huh? You're driving? To help you text in the chat. You might be able to use Siri for that. Actually, maybe. Although, you know, if anybody who's driving and listening to this, we encourage that, but please don't, you know, drive and try to type it on the screen or whatever, because that's not good. Jay's internet took a dump, so that's why he left. He's gone. I saw that, David Scher.
Yeah, he says he sent me pictures through Facebook of his snakeskin guitar. He needs to do what he needs to do is get a different look other than it. Different look other than that. It's great. It looks fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still frozen, Jay?
No, my internet took a dump. I don't know why. I had to go down and restart everything. So I'm just getting everything organized again. Okay. How's that?
Yeah.
We good?
Seems good.
Man. All of a sudden, like our you know, the blocks that we had, all of a sudden all three of ours went black with a white circle just spinning. And I was like, guys, are we still on? Can you guys hear me still? Or is it just... Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you froze to us.
Was I making a funny face when it happened?
Yeah, you look like
you were concerned, like you needed to say something.
You look like you were really thinking.
Well, it doesn't happen very often, so take advantage of it when it happens. So.
Mark Roberts wants to know: Is a heavy used Wolfgang Standard with Seymour Duncan pickups worth $300? Help me out. Heavy used meaning in what way?
Well, the Seymour Duncan pickups that's like $200 right there.
Well, depending on which ones they are, personally, I'd rather have some Wolfgangs in a Wolfgang guitar, but that's just me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for $300, I mean, for $200 more, you can, or even less, you can find all original ones. Maybe not in the color you want, but you could find them.
What?
I said for just a little more than $300, you can find an all original Wolfgang Standard. Maybe not in the color he wants, but you can find an all original one for maybe $350 or even, you know, maybe even less used.
Mm-hmm.
And are we talking heavily used, like there's damage to it? Like, is there any big dings in the back of the neck? Are the frets worn out? And if it's just, you know, a used guitar that feels broken in, that's been kept, you know, in decent shape, just heavily played, then that's fine.
Yeah.
And Kenko said, offer 200. You never know what can happen.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I was just saying those pickups themselves, that's like $200.
Yep.
You know, those are like $100 each pickups. You know, somewhat.
That's right. Mike and himself, these pickups are all DiMarzio Evolutions. 2 Evolution humbuckers, and the red one is an Evolution single coil.
I love the red in the middle, man.
Yeah, I think I'm going to keep it that way. It looks really good like that.
Yeah.
Almost looks like there's no pickup in the middle.
Well, if it was a black pickup, it wouldn't look like there's.
Oh, really?
Nothing.
Because I know I'm gonna commit blasphemy, but I think I want to put a green pickup in the middle of my gem.
Ugh.
Just to replace the single coil, pickup cap.
Well, this is also, I don't know if you can hear any noise, but this is the middle pickup on, and there's no noise, no nothing. It sounds great. No noise.
Well, besides the guitar playing, hardy hard. Where's the we're doing?
I don't think this has that.
No.
This has that.
I quickly read what Mike is himself wrote. I thought he said Evos are overrated. Evos are underrated. Yes, they are great.
Yeah, they're a great pickup. I like the way they sound, and they clean up very nicely as well.
They do, and they're great for a bunch of different styles. I mean, I used it. That's the bridge pickup in my black and green universe, and that was my, main guitar for years, playing heavy stuff.
Did you see that Ibanez I tagged you on Instagram?
Are you talking about the which you tagged me in 2 things?
Was there? Oh, one of them was Kirk Hammett.
Why say that again?
Kirk Hammett?
What?
Kirk Havoc?
Kirk Hammett?
Hammock?
Kirk Cameron?
Hurt Camrick?
Cameron?
Kirk Cameron Brown? Hey, Josh Jones has posted a new.
I was just gonna say, yeah. Did you see the new Ibanez that Josh Jones is getting?
Is he getting an Ibanez?
He's doing that right there. That Prestige.
Did he already get it, or is he about to?
He's about to.
Well,
Oh no, he did. He said went with this one.
we don't want any snipers.
No, he said he went with this one.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Beautiful guitar.
I think I tagged you in some Ibanez guitar.
This one from 5. I'm just seeing this one from 5 years. 5. Sorry.
Hello. Here's the whole guitar.
I'm on the air.
Upside down headstock. That's really nice.
Did he already buy it though?
Yeah, it looks like he did. He said he went with it.
Is he here? He might be jumping in here.
Josh?
Yeah,
This
we
one?
might see him. Yeah, I tagged you in that.
How much is that guitar?
That guitar is about $500,000.
And he's got it on a boat. That is insane, man. Yeah, so I got this one from you, Johnny.
Hello, Bozique.
Chibson, USA.
Oh yeah, there
He
was
sent
that
me
one.
that.
There was that one too.
Jackson.
The Randy Van Halen signature. Yeah, look at the Photoshop job on look at that.
On Randy.
I didn't notice that until now.
The Franken V with broken headstock. Yeah, when I was walking around at NAMM, I was hanging out with Phil McKnight, and he turned me on to that account.
You on, huh?
Mm-hmm. That account. It's called Chibson, and it's all like goofy things like that.
Chipson? You're fired. That's like Jetson, you know.
Let's see what they got here.
I just got a headache by doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to follow this. There's some funny stuff on there.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw him too, John BL. Yeah, we Carlos, yeah, he was hanging out outside the Fender room. And Mancuda and I think we walked by and he was standing there. The dude from Quiet Riot.
Oh, and you saw him standing there.
Mm-hmm.
To Bealstone. For those of you.
Cameron Brown texted me and said, literally just turned on the show, and the first thing I hear is you saying, Cameron Brown? It seems like that happens quite a few times on here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So our buddy Craig over at CHS Customs sent me a few photos today. Oh, okay, I can't show those ones. I gotta put those in my private stash. But let me let's see. Which way I gotta go this way. Okay. Should I just I was gonna say I'll share a window, but I can't do that right now.
Yeah, it's a cool. I saw those. That's the blue Music Man.
We can probably do it on because I think he posted these on Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Do you know how to share? I get nervous every time that happens.
Well, it's not me doing it. It doesn't matter.
Remember, I had to blur out that whole picture.
I did remember. That's a great color blue. Music Man never had a blue that nice.
Crap.
Thank you, David Scher. I love the swirl too. It's beautiful. It's beauteous.
He sent me this. I don't know what this is, so I'm not going to share it. I'm not going to show it. I mean, I don't know if he meant to take a Richard pick. No, I'm joking.
Oh.
So Craig, if you're watching, looks good, man. Looks really nice. Really nice. He finished my brother-in-law's guitar.
I saw pictures of that. It's beautiful. I thought it would be the ugliest piece of crap, and it's really beautiful. Really beautiful.
Well, I'll show a quick picture of it because I don't know.
You did say quick pick, right?
Maybe.
You said quick pick, or was it the other?
It might have been the other. So I don't know whose idea it was. Oh, speaking of share, guys. Shares.
That's so weird.
It is. It's like creepy. But I don't know whose idea it was, but there's the guitar. And then for some reason, he wore his what is this? What is this robe from? Is it from like World of Warcraft or something? Yeah, Jeannie's laughing downstairs because I just showed it. And also, if Vi comes out with a 2 humbucker universe next year, it's the High Warlord robe from Warcraft. That's what that thing is.
Oh man!
But come on, focus, man. There we go. So that's Vi's promo shot with the Synergy.
I just put that in my drawer.
What, the guitar or the Synergy?
The picture. Michael Smith gave me a signed one of those, and I just put it in the. I just put it in the cabinet.
Yeah. So
that's.
Say again.
That's that where the wild things are. Guitar.
Yeah, I realized that if they do release one, it's not going to have that artwork. But I mean, at this point, I think a lot of people are hoping that he just does something with the Universe line, kind of refreshes that like he did with the Gem.
I don't think so.
You realize how many people actually play 7 strings, Dave? There's a lot.
I totally understand that.
Because you don't play 7s.
Listen, I owned 2 7-strings before you were itching your daddy's pants.
Like I said.
In fact, the 7-string prototype Edge that was on my guitar, I took off my guitar because me and a couple other guys built the Passion and Warfare 7-string for Steve that you may have seen, the one that was all carved up. Mm-hmm. My bridge went into that guitar because Ibanez wasn't making them yet. They weren't making, that you could just buy.
You could just vie?
Yeah, vie. So you couldn't vie it.
So when you go to Guitar Center and you want one of those guitars, you just tell the guy, "I'd like to vie that guitar, please."
I'd like to vie that guitar.
How much is that one? I'd like to vie it. If you want to try the guitar, you say you want to vie it. You want to give that guitar a vie?
For those of you who don't know what the Passion and Warfare guitar is, I'll show you guys. I'll show you.
I've never heard of it. And also leave a thumbs up, everybody.
Oh, yeah, I got to do that.
And subscribe.
Is Nerd Halen in here?
He was.
Was he?
He was a long time ago, yeah.
Here it is.
Oh, so he saw us, talk about his band's, feature on Van Halen News Desk. He's like, okay, I'm done.
All right, so here's the guitar.
Yeah.
And that is my bridge from my old 7-string.
So what'd you do with your with that?
I waited. I had bought a second 7-string so I could have one to play, and then I waited almost a year for the Ibanez to send me one to replace on the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's cool, man.
Isn't that cool?
And that's like a photo shoot. That picture.
All of his guitars. He recently had a photo shoot and took pictures of all of his instruments.
James Severin says that's ugly as hell. That's ugly as hell.
It's not for everybody.
No, but here's the thing.
This is ugly as well.
No, but here's the thing. If you are a fan of like the Passion and Warfare record and know the album cover and all that stuff, like it makes sense. I mean,
this guitar was also on the David Letterman show when Steve played on the David Letterman show.
I mean, it looks like a toy.
It's all carved out.
Jason Wade asks, was I ever into 12-foot Ninja? No, I wouldn't. I don't dislike them, but I just feel like a lot of that stuff, the production is like it doesn't sound like real drums and everything is really, really almost like too good. You know what I mean? So.
Mm-hmm.
Ellie is screaming, "Hi, puppy!" at Dave's dog. Where's Dave's dog?
Oh, she was probably walking around down here somewhere.
Hi, Ellie.
Yes, hi, Ellie.
Is that your picture? Did you take that picture yourself?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
No, if you go on vi.com.
The Vi Machines, is it, or something?
It's under Machines, and it's under Ibanez Universe Guitars, and you have to scroll, and you'll find it.
I want to get a good close-up of that. Steve Vi.com.
Johnny, pull it up. Oh, is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm going to use the restroom in the meantime. I'll be right back.
The Machines, Guitar Gallery, or Ibanez Guitars?
Do the Guitar Gallery and then go Ibanez Universe. And then scroll down.
There's like 400 pictures here.
Yeah, he's got over 400 guitars.
Actually, let's just show the whole thing.
Hugh Caldwell asks if replacing the Kluson tuners on a Les Paul with Grovers affect the tone. Some people say it does, and some people say it doesn't. Those are all the 6-string gems.
These ones?
Yeah. There's a lot of them. You're not gonna, that's not Universe though. You went under gem guitars and not Universe.
Oh. Look at that one. I've never seen that one.
Yeah, that's his own art. He does the art on them now.
I always like that one.
That's a 30th anniversary. It's fairly new.
So he does his own artwork like Satriani.
Yes.
Satriani, his stuff is has like drawings and stuff.
Yep.
Oh, he's got one of these. The Silver Sky.
Yep. I think what's his name gave that to him.
What do you think of that one?
That one, the Bad Horsey?
This one here.
Yeah, it's cool. I think it's called Bad Horsey. It's cool. What is it?
Look at this one.
Yep, that's probably one of the Pia shapes they went with, but it didn't happen. That's prototype.
Oh, it says fan built.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, look at the heads. Is she okay?
She's just coughing. You're not going to find the 7 strings under there, though.
Has Jay seen this one?
I don't know. Well, actually, there's one. Those two are the ones that McRocklin has.
Oh, there's that one.
Yeah.
Jay, have you seen this one?
Which one?
That one?
What the? How old is that?
I don't know. It says fan built.
Built.
Yeah.
Oh, a fan built that one, huh?
Oh, there it is.
For the modern primitive.
This must be what it is. Oh, it's not sharing the screen. When you click on something, it doesn't.
Oh, it's because it's a pop out, probably, right? Or pop up.
A pop up. Yeah. Yeah, you're able to click on this stuff and like go to like all the different specs and like closer. You can really scroll in and see this stuff.
That's a new Jimi Hendrix Strat in the middle.
Do you still have yours?
Yes, I do. My white one. Yep.
Okay, what is this?
I don't even want to know.
Miscellaneous.
Lapstick travel guitar. There we go. I'm sure you guys have seen all this stuff, though, right?
Yeah,
I've
I've seen them all.
a few months ago.
I've seen them all.
Okay. Yeah, I've never been here, so I've never seen any of those. Okay, so where's that one guitar? The one we're looking for?
Music is it's under Universe. Ibanez Universe.
I mean, for Christ's sake.
Oh, there it is. Oh, no, that's not it. There it is. Right?
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
So that's your bridge.
Yep.
Let me get a closer
You
look.
take the guitar off and you run away. That's all. That's great.
Oh, here's a closer. Hang on. There. Oh, that's the paw?
Yeah, it's Passion and Warfare. Bozique says he personally likes Grovers because Clousons suck ass. You wouldn't say Clousons suck ass if you played my 59 Les Paul back there.
Is that a race in Star Trek or something? The Clousons are closing in. The Klingons and the Clousons.
The Clousons. There you go. Who was it? James. There's a nice shot of that guitar for you, man. So that was in the video, music video, or
it was in. It was on David Letterman when he played. He played with the band.
The World's Most Dangerous Band?
Yes.
Oh no, that's when they were on late night. When they were on CBS, they were the
right.
What is it? The CBS Orchestra.
Yes.
You know what that reminds me of? Hold on. You know what? If anybody has seen Pee-wee's Playhouse, there's one. You know what I'm talking about?
I just remember they had like claymation and stuff on there.
Yeah, there was a little. Who the hell? What was it? Jeannie will know what I'm talking about. But for some reason, that reminds me of like that claymation part in Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Mm-hmm. Did you see the news about him today?
Texted you with that, you a-hole.
Texted me with what? Oh, she did 2 minutes ago. Well,
Producer
like
Jeannie.
Did you hear what she just said?
Yeah.
Can't you just smell the love?
Yeah. Did you see that Paul Rubens wants to do a new Pee-wee movie?
Mm-hmm.
But he wants it to be like dark. So that could be pretty good. All right. This is cool. I'd never been to this site.
I really wish Eddie would do something like this, man. You know?
With all the guitars and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be awesome.
It's just really cool. Does he have the universe? I probably should have mentioned this before you got off the universe page. But does he have that one up there that he's playing in that Synergy promo pic?
I don't know. Yeah. It's right here.
Yeah, right there. Look at that.
Right there.
Does it say when you have the pop out or pop, whatever the hell it is, does it give any info of like what year?
Yeah. Yeah. Let me grab it.
Okay.
Purple pickups.
Is that what it has?
Yep.
Here, hang on.
Because you can't get purple 7-string DiMarzios on the website, can you?
When you're Steve Vai, you can.
Yeah. Yeah. I figure it just sucks, you know? I thought I lost the internet again. 2005, man. Do those look purple to you?
Yes, they're purple.
Nah, those are gray.
Maybe it's just the angle or the light, but even in the picture for the Synergy, it looks like they're like, you know, like a dark gray or just a black, a matte
Yeah,
black.
because that monster's gray. The Wild Thing monsters.
Okay.
Does that bridge pickup look like a different shade than the neck pickup?
I think it's it does. It looks darker, but I think it's because the arm is in the way.
Baby's arm holding an apple.
Let me grab my synergy.
And Johnny, grab your
thing.
universe too with the purple pickups to see if it's the same.
Let me grab my.
I love the foghorn leghorn on there.
Where's Johnny going?
I don't know.
Oh, he's going to grab the picture, I think. And Dave.
Yes.
I have to well, I don't want to really thank you for something, but on the gem, I left the carbon fiber trim arm on there because at first I was like, this just feels wrong. But now it feels so right.
It's amazing, right?
Yeah, feels good. So now when I go back to the 7,
it feels like boop, 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 boop.
Yeah, it's like dinky, dinky, dinky. So
These pickups are gray.
Okay, go to the rest of the guitars.
Yeah, let's do an hour on what color pickups these are.
Yeah, because look,
they look gray. They look gray, but whatever.
They're gray.
Okay. Do the rest of these things.
Oh, hey.
We're back.
I don't know. We're just looking at stuff. Yeah, let us know in the chat your favorite. What are your favorite Steve Vai guitars?
Well, what can we find the one that he used on the actual Passion and Warfare record? Because it's not
black,
the
it's black with green polka dots on it.
Yes.
It's in there.
Mm-hmm.
And what is it? It's a universe?
That one in the middle there, the one that says Koa, is it Koa? Coca? That one right there in the middle. He used that on the when it was the MTV softball.
Yes.
When he did the Star Spangled Banner, that's the one he used.
Oh, wow.
He sold that too. That got sold. So did the Passion and Warfare guitar that I just showed you guys. He sold that one as well. There's a couple more cool ones. Keep scrolling down. They're all cool.
Keep it cruising.
Stop. Go back up.
Hammer time.
The one on. Keep going up. Backwards. No, not there. The other way.
Oh, the other backwards.
And then towards the top. One more up. That one right there. That one is number 6. That's the one that I took a picture with that my buddy Mark Cimino used to own.
Mm-hmm.
He gave it back to Steve, and they just sold that one as well.
Man.
Yeah, Steve had given that to my buddy Mark as a gift after I guess it was the Passion and Warfare tour. And just recently, Mark gave it back to him, and Steve sold it, and they split the what they made. Beautiful guitar. It's so clean, that guitar. I have a picture of me playing that thing or holding it.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
So if we can find the black and green UV with the black with the green polka dots,
They'll come up.
Yeah,
there are a lot of these. A lot of very cool ones. Yeah, that crow. That all. All right.
Johnny just
that one there on the right. That one there on the right. He used for his solo at the on the Whitesnake tour.
Mm-hmm. Wow, it's cool to see the universe right there on the left one. because they have a gem just like that.
Yep, 90th anniversary.
That's neat to see that in a 7-string.
The other one here on the right, this one here, I think it's called Sophia.
Mm-hmm.
I held that guitar in my hand when it was out of tune. I did a show. You've seen a picture of me playing with Steve Vai when I was younger.
Yeah.
Well, when that guitar went out of tune, I was off stage and he gave that to me, and I lent him the other 7-string, the other black one that I had, and he played it for a couple songs while I tuned that guitar up.
Nah.
Yep.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
It's good stuff. It's a lot of fun.
I bet you Steve Vai nerds, they talk about these guitars the way we talk about Eddie's striped guitars. Because to me, all these guitars look the same. Like those two, you know?
Which one? Which swirl job do you prefer? I'm not talking about the fretboard, because I prefer the obviously the pyramids over the dots, but I prefer the swirl job on the left.
Well, the one on the left is a brand new guitar, where the one on the right is from 1991. So the swirls, after a while, they dull out.
They fade.
They fade, yes. That one on the left there, that's the guitar that he used mostly on the Whitesnake tour. That was his main guitar for that whole tour. That was also the guitar that was shown in the Ibanez catalog that year. It had a different neck on it at the time. It had pyramids on it. He broke that neck.
Zahara.
So I think did we just see the polka dot one? Was that on the screen for a second?
Not that one. That's that one in the middle there. That's the first dip. That was the first dip that Ibanez did, that we did for Ibanez. We, meaning me and Darren.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Darren's going to be here
Yeah, I have the date.
February 21st.
February 21st, exactly, yeah.
I already made the session for it, so it's already on the channel. If you guys can't wait, you can jump into that chat and sit there and wait. Is that it? The polka dot? Buddha?
Yeah, that's it. Polka dots on the green guard, on the black guard. I mean, that's the one. And those aren't painted on. That's just tape. That's just like they're adhesive.
Those stickers.
Yep, they're stickers.
Those little dots.
So it's funny because the Passion of Warfare, or the Passion of Warfare cover universe, is my second favorite guitar of all time behind the 5150. But the thing is that he didn't even play that on the record. So it's like, it's just because of the cover. You know what I mean?
He hated that guitar because Joe Dispagni put the handle
grip. Yep.
Hated it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Jay Turner. What's up, dude?
Johnny Beane.
Yeah, I saw Jay Turner at the NAMM show. We were hanging out. Yeah, he plays in a Van Halen tribute. He plays bass. Man, what's your band called now? I think he's in a new one.
Here's Steve Vai playing that guitar on for the Whitesnake.
It's a lot of yellow.
I love it. It's one of the things I love about it.
But that's the Passion of Warfare guitar right there. Well, the one he tracked on it. You know what's funny? When you think of like Eddie Van Halen and Steve Vai, right? The first guitars that they were known for were always like crazy guitars. And then all of a sudden, what was the first year for the white gem, Dave?
93.
93. Vi goes from all these kooky colors to from swirl jobs and everything to a white guitar with gold hardware.
And he said the reason he did that is because it matches everything he wore.
If that was the truth, I wouldn't admit it.
That's what he said.
And then you got Eddie going from the 5150 and all the striped guitars before and during. And think of the 5150. It wasn't just a striped guitar. The thing was beat to all hell. It was disgusting. And then he goes to like this classy, beautiful top. It's a complete departure. It's funny that, two of the greatest guitar players ever went from crazy guitars to like, something my dad would look at and be like, that's a nice guitar right there,
Yep.
Yeah, I was shocked when I opened up the Guitar World magazine it would have been 1990. Sometime in 90, I opened it up and right there is that Music Man ad with Eddie holding that Music Man guitar. And it said the Edward Van Halen model guitar. And I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe it either.
I was like, wow, look at this thing, And also, I have to have that.
At the same time. What is this? I have to have it.
Yeah. It was a red one.
Yeah.
It was a red one. Actually, I have a signed poster here somewhere that I got from somebody. One of those posters from the NAMM show, but it's signed
up to the ceiling. Is it above your bed?
It's in the loft.
No, it's above your bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's Edward. There he is.
Yeah, I think it's up there somewhere, but
that's just strange.
Hey guys, Jay Turner is saying that his band is playing in North Myrtle Beach on May 16th.
That's near you?
Yep.
Oh, dude.
That's like 5 minutes away. May 16th. Having a root canal done that day. So no, I'm joking. I'll be there, man.
I can't believe the only two Jays I know are 5 minutes from each other.
He doesn't live 5 minutes from me.
But he's going to be there.
Yeah, he said his band is playing in North Myrtle Beach.
Jay Turner, do you live there?
Captain Archie's. Oh, is that the old White Lines bar? You know what I'm saying? Right now. Oh, it's on Bike Week? Well, good thing it's in North Myrtle Beach, because if it was anywhere into Myrtle, I don't care if Van Halen was playing. I'm not moving on during Bike Week. It's crazy.
It's rough.
Anywhere Bike Week is, it's rough. It's all Hell's Angels, really.
Yeah, Jeannie's saying it's the yeah, that's the one. So that's literally like 3 minutes from my house. As long as you're not a country band, I'll come out and see you.
Yeah, they're a Van Halen tribute, but they play country.
Do you think they'd have a country band on Bike Week?
Yes. Down here, you crazy?
May 16th. I don't think it goes that far.
I don't think who goes that far.
James Severin says no pink and yellow guitars here. Okay, there, tough guy.
I'm at the Captain Archie's website, and I don't see
the Archies.
I see a menu.
We used to be the Fuddpuckers, but then we changed it. Does anybody know what movie that's from?
No.
Police Academy.
Oh, yeah.
Is that part 2 with Captain Mauser? Which one has Captain Mauser in it?
Yowza.
Yowza. Right. He's washing his hair with the epoxy. Whoa.
Yeah. Daniel Greco asks, hey, Dave, still thinking about getting the Ibanez Pia? Yes, I'm getting a green one. I have my guy at Guitar Center is making that happen.
Oh, thanks for the update.
I just got that update earlier Actually, yesterday.
Earlier last week.
Earlier yesterday.
Tackleberry. That's right, man. And who was the chick? It wasn't in the first or second one. It was a different chick. But after that, remember they had what was her name? The blonde chick with the short hair with the big knockers.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yep.
Yeah, Michael Collins. Green pea soup.
Wow. Let's see. Okay, I can do this.
Yeah, open that.
I'll open this thing up.
Jay Turner, send me a message on Facebook. I'll check it out and remind me a few weeks in advance, please. And I'll make sure I come out, man.
You mean you haven't come out yet?
No, I'm waiting for his band to play and I'll come out.
Yeah, come out at Bike Week. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Yep. Some assless chaps.
That's the perfect place.
I'll show them my assless chaps. Oh yeah, I'll come up there with my newborn. Well, he'll be a few months old.
She'll be.
Dude, oh wait. Yeah. Go ahead, Johnny. Why don't you biggie size your screen?
Biggie size. Nice.
A two-pack.
A two-pack.
Nice, man.
It's a 2-pack. It's a Hex Hider.
Picture blurry camera.
I'm blurry. Hang on. Oh, yeah, it's a 2-pack.
Nice, man. Now you got to give us a little, playthrough.
Yeah. Okay, they look like that. And what these do is they replace these.
Well, only for the top lock nut, because you can't get to the back behind the bridge with that.
Oh, underneath, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's for clamping and unclamping
the nut
for tuning.
Nuts. Yes.
Whoa, Johnny's not wearing red pants. Holy sh!
Oh.
Hugh Caldwell wants to know what's a good used price for Music Man Silhouette in 1991.
I outgrew those.
Oh no! I thought I already went through puberty. I just can't zip them up. They button, but I can't zip them.
Yeah, they shrunk. All my clothes shrink.
Yeah. All right, so it goes there. We see that.
So it goes there, and then this is the big deal. Yeah, it's a magnet, and so you can stick it on the back of your headstock, and it just stays.
That's really
cool.
Cool.
Stick it.
That's really cool.
Joe Hervey, what, you don't like it?
Well, we don't have to buy them.
I love that top. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
There it is.
If it flies out and blasts your computer.
Raleigh Morgan.
Bang.
Raleigh Morgan wants to know who makes a really good Van Halen style parts caster. I do.
What happened?
Raleigh Morgan, contact me on Facebook or somewhere. We'll talk.
These are cool. Adam, thank you again so much, man. You can get these from FU. Dave, what's Adam's website?
fu-tone.com.
There we go.
I know that one better than I know my own.
Mm-hmm. So I'll be doing a regular video, with these probably tomorrow, like real quick. Very cool. And yeah, sorry, Jay. Are you getting all the alerts all day long? Because I tagged you in a picture on Twitter.
I have all my alerts turned off.
Brandon,
Okay.
you wanna say hello? Want to say hello,
Because
everyone?
my phone has just been blowing up all day.
Yeah, I turn all that crap off. I have to actually open up Twitter, and then I'll see on the bottom, the little number on how many alerts I have.
Okay, go this way.
I waste too much time. I waste too much time on social media nowadays. I don't need alerts to tell me to go on there.
Now you all know how big my cock is.
All right, so Jay Turner's messaging me right now. And Chris Caruana says I look pissed. Well, I just saw that.
You just saw Dave's junk.
No, now I'm happy. And so is he.
I'm just happy I'm wearing a good set of pants.
Man, these are cool. The hex hiders. These are awesome.
All right, I'll check this out in a little. Hold on. I don't want to click on anything and have you guys playing music. Okay. What the heck is going on? Cool. I'll check it.
Awesome. Then I was going to show some of this stuff too. Some of my NAMM stuff. Like Mancuda says, in the basement of NAMM, you get all the free things. Actually, I got this shirt from NAMM. This was a gift right here.
So of all the guitars that you sold for that company, they gave you a shirt, huh?
No.
They didn't even give you the shirt?
They did, but it wasn't because of that.
No, I know that. I'm just making it funny.
No, because Mancuda asked for them.
Hmm.
He's like, hey, can we get some shirts? And so they brought out like several. And I got one. Mancuda got one. I don't know who else is this. Maybe Caleb.
Speaking of NAMM, does anybody in the chat go to Summer NAMM in Nashville?
I do.
Do you?
Mhm.
Will you be there this year?
No, I'll be just married and doing stuff with my wife.
No, once you
I
get
gotta let
married,
Desiree know too.
no, once you get married, you don't have to do shit with your wife anymore. That's kind of like how it that's how it works. Anyway, I'm gonna try to go to Summer NAMM this year. Fly to Nashville. It's like a 10-hour drive, I believe, or 9.5-hour drive. So it should only be like literally a hop, skip, and a jump in a plane. And my buddy Mark Lewis, who's an engineer, he lives 20 minutes away. So
Cool.
yeah.
Jay Turner, Summer NAMM is not disappointing if you don't go there thinking it's going to be like Winter NAMM.
Well, because it's in the summer, so it's hot.
It's not hot in there.
Outside it is.
Yeah, but not inside.
Mike Taft is going to be there this year, so I was already messaging him about it. But he said, yeah, he's like, it's one big room. It's not like anything crazy.
Yeah, it's like a regular convention. It's like a regular convention center, and then everything is like right there.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get replies on my comment on Van Halen News Desk for Nerd Halen.
Anything good?
I don't know. I just saw the alert just popped up. I think we'll revisit that tomorrow night because I'm sure there'll be like tons of stuff there.
Yeah.
Well, cool, man. Awesome about the Summer NAMM. That's awesome. Yeah, because
I really have to do the Winter NAMM next year. Gene and I were talking, and we're thinking maybe because we'll have like what, a 10-month-old then, something like that. So maybe fly out which is going to be a pain in the ass, but whatever. Stay for like, we'll do like the whole Disney World thing. Is it Disney World there or Disneyland? Which one is it?
Land.
Okay. Disneyland. Stay for come like on a Thursday night or something. Do NAMM, Disneyland, that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mari's.
What's that?
That's the dinner with Mancuda.
Oh. No, I'm not going to that. That was too much of this.
Oh, you saw the video, yeah.
Dude, 5 minutes of Michael Smith and Mancuda talking about New York pizza. And I just had to, I'll see you. I had to close the window, man. I couldn't take it anymore. Oh, it's the water, bro. Bro, it's in the water. The water, bro. I was like, enough.
Have you seen that ad on YouTube? The guy from The Office, and then this other guy, and then that girl from SNL, where they're doing the guy's trying to park the car. Have you seen that one? And they're all talking with that accent. The entire thing is them talking like that about car, like Jimmy Carr, about park the car. That's the entire thing with the ad. Have you seen that, Nesdol?
Park the car. That's like
No, but that's Boston.
Boston.
With Boston? Okay.
Right.
Yeah, it's an ad for some car that parks itself. Like you can actually get out and the car will like park itself, and then the car will unpark itself. It's like remote control.
A lot of cars do that now.
What a great
Really?
show.
They do?
Remember Remote Control?
Yeah.
Good show. What's her name? Was so hot. Kari Wurr was her name, right?
Mm-hmm. And well, what's his name? He was on a couple of those.
Colin Quinn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the main? Who's the main cat?
Ken Ober.
Ken Ober. That's right, man.
And then what's his name was on there? He sang and played guitar.
Who?
Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, man. Yep.
John Ober. Look at this. Our producer has the wrong name. Yeah, I used to watch that.
Chris Caruana wants to jump in. Does he have
the pool?
furniture yet?
Yeah, let him come in.
Do you have furniture? Because you have to have furniture if you're gonna jump in. Yeah, that was like 87, right? 87? 88?
It was 87, 88. Yeah.
Yeah, because I lived in Jersey then, so that makes sense. I remember, man. Yeah, Kari Wurr was so hot, man. And I was like 10.
We all were.
Yeah.
All right. Let me show some of this stuff real quickly. I think I have more stuff, but actually, here's a cool little card. Nesdol, you'll recognize this. Wait, I can show this. It's a business card.
B. Brian Blair.
I don't know who that is.
You know him? Desiree knows him.
Oh, yeah. Brian Guitars. Yeah.
That's one of the.
Mm-hmm. Cool guitars.
Those are the ones that had the liquid.
Yep.
The liquid in them.
And you can take the liquid out and put different color liquid in.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Brian Guitars.
B. Brian Blair from the remember the tag team in the WWF, the Killer Bees?
No.
It was Jumping Jim Brunzell and B. Brian Blair. Nobody remembers that, man? Come on.
No.
I was watching Remote Control.
Johnny, I thought you had the Lionel Richie focus. That thing worked really well because it zoomed in on his mustache and got it right in focus.
Oh. Oh, there it is.
There.
Wait, I'd have to go this way.
It's Johnny Beane you're looking for. See, Bozique remembers the Killer Bees. And Chris Caruana says that he has no furniture. He sleeps in his Les Paul case. Pretty good.
Crap, I'm blurry again.
And for those of you who don't know who Kari Wurr is, and I think everybody does, but she was on with Ricky Rackman when they did the Van Halen Cabo Wabo special.
Viva Van Halen Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah, I taped that.
And you had to tape something down while you watched it.
I'm watching MTV in here, I swear.
Yeah. Don't come in, Ma. One thing I noticed around that time period is that, like, whenever the door would be closed in my bedroom, my father would always knock. I'd say, come in, and then he'd wait like 3 or 4 seconds and then open the door. My mom would just bust right in. You know, like, hey, Jason, what are you doing?
Yeah, I got caught one time. My dad walked in, and I was shoving a pack of cigarettes in my pants.
Oh, is that what you told him you were doing?
Yeah. Well, no, he caught me with the cigarettes.
It's better getting caught smoking than it is doing the other thing. No, Dad, I'm smoking cigarettes, I swear.
Choking.
So funny, man. Now you see what Mancuda has done, right?
He's turned his show into a
Well, no, but because the Tuesday show is just straight pandemonium, R-rated, maybe even like NC-17 rated. I would argue, but it's also taken a little bit of the. We're seem to be a little more lenient on the Friday night show now because of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, I don't care. I don't care anymore at all. I mean, anybody, you can say, any 4-letter word you want.
I'm not going to.
It's just is. Well, the thing is, YouTube has made it. They've really. I know. I got to turn my. It's my. I got to turn my light down. That's what it is. Hang on.
Brendan Buttcheeks is here. And I got to remind you guys, remember the first time I was on, just gave me the quick rundown. Like we, try not to, family type of thing. We try not to curse and all this stuff. And I still remember the first time I let an F-bomb slip. I felt so bad. Messaged Johnny after the show, dude, I'm so sorry. It's like, these guys are going to kick me off, man. I cursed.
Fuck that.
Is
that you or is that Johnny?
That's not me. No, I didn't do that.
Oh.
Fruitcake Tony is sick still.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Fruitcake. Pink Fruitcake.
Come on. have to apologize to me.
Sorry for all the. I don't have my little band on here to keep all the extraneous string noise.
Extra anus? What'd you say?
Extra anus string noise. All right, listen. I haven't played in 2 days. Forgive me. Yes. The foot is still healing, Brendan. Thank you, though.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Man.
Is that better? Or am I blurry?
You say so.
Crap.
Somebody send Johnny a new camera, for cripe's sake.
Joe Harvey 84. Yes, I have two ESP 84 ESP guitars. I have a George Lynch Kamikaze right there in green, and I have a brand new. Well, it's brand new to me. 1983 Strat headstock ESP M1 in black, which I actually sent out to have new frets put in today. So I should have it back next week.
Ooh. Regular nickel frets?
Yes. That's really what I like. I like stainless on some guitars, but not all guitars, and especially if it's a vintage guitar, I'm not putting stainless frets on a vintage guitar.
Okay. All right, I'm going to use this other camera. Tom, all right. Thank you so much, dude. The cat just jumped out the window. All right, so I've got some of this stuff from NAMM. I'll show you guys, but I'm going to show you on this other camera here. How do I do that?
Fruitcake Tony asks, dude, I think I used to have that. I used to have those Garfield mugs back in the day.
It's my mug because I'm not allowed to drink a lot of water. I'm only allowed to really drink 32 ounces of fluid a day. So that's the cup I drink out of.
It's not many beers, man.
I don't drink beer at all. I'd be dead if I drank beer right now.
Oh, man. All right. Hopefully I don't feed back. Here we go. Is there feedback?
We got two Johnny Beans.
Is there feedback?
No.
No, because the audio. Okay, the audio's not on. Okay. So these are called pistol picks, and they look like this. Got this from NAMM, and I think that the deal is if you have a hard time holding a pick, a regular pick, you grip this entire thing.
That's a fantastic idea.
So you have it like within like your entire grip.
Wow.
Wait, there we go. I'm on this one. Oh yeah, there's two of me. Look at this.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. So,
Did you get more than one of those?
I'm not. I might have.
If you did, could you please send me one? Because it's still so hard to play with this thumb. That would be a great idea for me.
Well, let's contact them. Let's get them to send us a bunch of them, and we'll give them away.
There you go.
I'll send them a message later. Pistol picks, and then it's pistol-picks.com.
Let me look them up right now. I'm gonna look them up right now.
Pistol picks.
So they look like that.
Pistol dash picks.
Yeah. pistol-picks.com. You can still hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm using two different.
We see that.
But yeah, it's basically so you're holding the entire thing with your fingers.
That's fantastic.
I've yet to actually try it.
Oh, so you got a thin. Your red one is thin, right?
This is a thin, yeah. My red one, my real red one is actually very heavy.
That's just not right. So they have black ones too that are really thick. Check that out.
And they are.
I think I would like a couple of 1mm ones. And maybe a medium purple.
I'm thinking I got two of them. Oh, I got the guy's business card. That's what I got. Here. I'll show that.
Oh, they're coming soon. You can't buy them yet. And they're $12 a piece.
Oh.
Oof.
Whew.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. 3-pack for $12.
Oh. Okay. There they are right there. It's a business card, so I can show it, right? Even though it's got the guy's phone number on it.
I think you can only get them in a 3-pack. You have to pay $12. And you can't get them yet. They're not actually out yet.
Who's that?
I don't know, but you just got a text.
I know. I'm going to keep it on the. Come on with this. Jesus. Wait, let me show.
Yeah, man. That's a great freaking idea.
Come on with this.
That wasn't the picture you showed earlier.
That
wasn't that one.
Hold on a second.
Well, I can't see anything. All I see is Johnny.
You will. Cameron Brown, me and him are going to have a problem when I see him because he just sent me this and ruined everything for me. Ready? Judge Judy.
They don't look anything alike.
Really?
No. Nothing.
Johnny, do not make that the screenshot for this. Do not.
No, the screenshot is a
Nesdol's crotch.
Is a taco guitar.
The crotcheteria.
Yeah.
Come on down to Nesdol's crotcheteria.
Okay, what else did I get?
We'll fill your jeans, no problem.
My jeans are full.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh, okay. My premiere is in about 20 minutes. Okay, here's something else I got. Some of this stuff you might actually see Phil McKnight talk about because we were actually together when we were both getting these samples at the same time. But here's a thumb pick right here, and it has a little what do you call it? A little spring in there, so you can adjust. So it's like a one size fits all. Any of you guys that use thumb picks?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. The company, it says Black Mountain. I'm assuming that's the company, Black Mountain.
Oh, it's cool.
Mm-hmm. And then I've got like hella business cards. Oh, here's the. Oh, okay. That's the business card right there. Yeah, and like I said, since it's business cards, I can show them. It has, even though it has their number and stuff. Cole McBride has the Black Mountain thumb picks. And then here's this one again.
Jumping Jim. Oh, the B. Brian Blair.
Yeah. The Brian guitars.
Fruitcake Tony says, dude, you kind of look like Vi. Ditch the beard except for the little flavor saver under the bottom lip.
Johnny's not thin enough. Vi's about 130
No,
pounds.
he's talking about me. He said 7 over 8.
You're not thin enough either.
They used to call me Mini Vi when I was working at Desmond's because they thought I looked like Steve Vai back then. All right, I'll show you a couple other things really quickly.
Still,
these aren't NAMM exclusives, but they're the Tone King guitar picks. I was hanging out with him and Phil McKnight, and so we traded picks.
nice.
You're in the corner. Yo, I'll give you 2 Johnny Beane picks for 1. Well, I got doubles of this one. Putting them in your spokes on your bike.
Mm-hmm. What are these called? Maybe I won't show these yet. These are. I'll wait on these. I'll wait until I figure out what these are called.
Home?
They're pretty
Yeah.
cool. Pretty cool picks. And then I was over at Gravity, and they gave me. We were doing samples. How many of you guys use Gravity picks in the chat room?
Tom Harrar says Vi weighs like 80 pounds now. I'd weigh 80 pounds if I played guitar as much as he did. Who
It's
has
not
time?
about that. He fasts for like 10 days straight, twice a year.
Yep. And while he was tracking For the Love of God, he was what, on day 6 or something of a 10-day fast?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. I don't know where I got this. I don't know who this is.
What is that?
I think it's one of those things for your phone.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, like
Yeah, they stick to the back of your case or your phone, and it's easier to hold.
yeah, like
Yeah, you
like
can do
this.
selfies and stuff like that.
I got the Christmas one from Target because it was on sale.
Oh my God, I thought it was your wife's phone for a second.
This is before Christmas. This was like a long time ago. I got this one.
That is an old damn phone.
Yeah, these are for my duck face selfies.
Oh, is your name Rob Johnson?
He texted me today, man.
Speaking of Rob Johnson, I called him last week.
He owes me money.
Huh?
That motherfucker owes me money.
No, he doesn't owe me money, but I called him, left him a voicemail. He texted me back, "Hey, bro, I'm at work. I'll call you tonight." You think I heard from him? No.
Well, tonight's not over.
No, this was last week. I called him.
Oh, yeah, it's over.
Yeah, Butt Cheek says the pop socket, and so does Chris says the pop socket. That's what that is. So what's the big deal about the Gravity picks? Because aren't those expensive too?
Yeah. Yeah, they don't wear out, right?
Until you lose it.
Look, it's the big mini.
Cut those fingernails, bro. What's
Look,
wrong
it's-
with you?
It's for my finger picking.
You don't have any finger picking.
If that's true, let's see your left hand. Yeah, finger picking my balls.
Dude, go get that stuff. Go to a manicurist. Go get them done.
No, I do a lot of finger picking.
You do that with your left hand too?
Fruitcake Tony asks 7/8. Do you have any interest in the new Pia?
Tony, you gonna give him one?
Yeah, I'll be interested in it if somebody wants to send me one. You know what's funny? I must have had a dream. I told Jeannie this yesterday. I must have had a dream the other night that I wanted one because I woke up in the morning thinking, maybe I can reserve a pink one from Alto Dave, you know?
Yes.
And I'll reserve one. I'll sell my gem.
Why would you do that?
Well, listen, I'm getting there. I'm laying in bed, just woke up. I'm thinking, I'll sell the gem. I'll buy the Pia. And then maybe it'll be a collector's item. And I'll be able to sell it for a shitload of money more. And then I'm like, wait a minute. I snapped out of it. Almost like you wake up and you're thinking about a dream and then you forget your dream or whatever. It was almost like the same type of thing. Like after a couple literally seconds of thinking of this in my head, I was like, why? Why would I sell a guitar that I like and that I've wanted for a long time for a guitar that I don't like just to think of it as like a collector's item? I was like, what the hell is wrong with me?
Are we gonna get Chris on here or no?
Yeah, bring him on. Then you guys can go a little longer and I'll split around 10 if that's cool.
You guys have the link too?
Oh yeah.
You can send it to anybody you want.
I keep forgetting that we're on this new system.
Who can I send it to?
Send it to This camera is not focusing at all. Crap.
Let's see if my dad wants to come on the show. What are you guys talking guitars? That sounds exciting.
Let's go back to talk about Kari Wurr.
Yeah.
There you go, Chris. It's all yours.
Am I blurry though?
No.
Yes. Fruitcake Tony says that shiny hardware is handsome, I think. Well, I mean, I think that's the thing. You're either a fan of gold hardware or you're not. And I think, in my opinion, gold hardware looks good on certain guitars, but not this is my opinion. I don't think it looks good on like the Ibanez with like the cool funky colors like the gems and stuff. Even Vi's white gem, I don't like the gold on it. But that's just my opinion.
There's one on eBay that I want right now.
Right meow?
Right now.
Which one?
It's $1650. It's a 1993 first year. It's got Vi's autograph on the front of it from a show in Atlanta, Georgia in 1999.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy has it. The guy that owns it lives in Boston. It's fairly inexpensive, and I'm sure I can get that name off the front of the guitar.
Would you ever buy one of those white gems and get it repainted or swirled or something?
No, because you're stuck with a white vine and a tortoise pickguard, and because it's front loaded, it's not rear loaded. Like the electronics are not in the back; they're underneath the pickguard.
Mm-hmm. What do they call that? The swimming pool route or something?
It's not a swimming pool route, but it's just a front route, like this. This is a front route.
Mm-hmm.
Because all the electronics are under here.
Yeah.
And on the swirl that I have, all the electronics are in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Snickers.
I'm going to show this real quick. Here's a picture I posted up today, which is pretty cool.
I saw that. I've never seen that one before. I've seen that guitar, but never that picture.
No, I don't think everybody's seen it.
That has to be shot from someone in the audience. It's got to be uncirculated.
You think so?
Yep.
It's pretty cool. Liked by Jay Hannon.
You paid me for that, huh? Jay, come on, man. Just like it, please.
Okay. Who's in here? There's somebody else looking at me.
Come on, Snick Butt.
You got two Johnnies, aren't we lucky?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Two Johnnies.
What's happening?
I see.
Hey.
I see some furniture.
It's a secret. I don't have any furniture. How you guys doing?
Good, man.
Can't complain.
Good. How are you?
Good.
I'm blurry, right?
No.
No,
Yes.
I am. I'm blurry. It won't. The camera will not switch back.
Maybe your guys' eyes are going bad. He looks fine to me.
Maybe yours are bad if he looks fine to you.
No, watch. I'll solo it. I'm blurry. Look, I'm
now
blurry.
you're all right. Now you're blurry.
Right there, I'm just small blurry.
Zach Thong wants to know my predictions for the Super Bowl. I'll make it quick. I know nobody really gives a crap.
Yeah, the Patriots already lost. I don't care.
I usually lean towards defense when it comes to the playoffs and the Super Bowl, but something about the Chiefs' offense, man, they're literally unstoppable right now.
They looked good last time they played.
Yeah. So I'm kind of pulling for the Chiefs just because I like Mahomes and I wanted the Bears to draft him so bad.
My buddy Dennis, who amazing guitar player.
Yeah.
His favorite football team's the Chiefs since he's a kid because he liked the helmets.
Nice.
That's a cool reason, though, you know.
Where did he move to, Dave?
Dennis,
Mhm.
about 5 minutes away from me. He lives in a
Okay.
cottage. He lives in a cottage about 100 feet off the main house where he can be by himself and play as late as he wants, as loud as he wants. The owners of the main house, they're about 90 years old and they're never home.
They can't hear him anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys point your amps out the window in the middle of the day. You can just trade riffs with each other.
Yeah, he lives literally about 5 minutes away. He actually came and picked up my black ESP that I showed everyone last week
Mhm.
to get refretted today because I can't get in a car and drive. So he was heading out to where our buddy who does that work is. He took it for me, so I'll have that guitar back hopefully next week.
Cool.
And hopefully the fretboard won't be touched. It'll just be new frets.
When are you getting that swirl body?
It's in the middle of being cleared right now. I think he put 2 coats of clear on it last night, and I think he's putting 2 or 3 more coats on, and then he's gonna sand it and buff it, and I should have it also next week or the week after. But it's gonna be a while before I put that guitar together because I need a donor neck.
Yeah, see, that was my next question. If you had one, or if you're gonna take it off something else.
I was gonna take it off of this because this is the neck that's supposed to be on that guitar.
Oh, why not?
A green vine with green inlay. A green vine. This is the neck that's supposed to be on that guitar. But I'll need that and the back plate. So I figured, you know what? I'll just keep looking for an inexpensive RG from like I don't know, 88, 89, 90 around there. See if I can get one for under $500 and just take the neck off of it and all the parts I need, and just buy green and black humbuckers and another green gem or Evolution single coil and put it together. There's on eBay I saw there's a place where you can get clear Universe and Gem pickguards, exactly the same one that I have on my swirl here, for $30. So I mean, I could probably put the whole guitar together for, I don't know, $600 or $700 all together.
Is that the original neck to that guitar?
This is the original.
Okay.
Everything on this guitar is original.
So you don't want to mess with that one.
No, I don't. Also, Mancuda gave it to me. It's kind of sentimental.
Just send him a picture of it apart and just say sorry.
Well, I don't think he'd care. I think once it's mine, he doesn't care what the hell I do with it. But
right.
I also as a guitar, this guitar is amazing. It never goes out of tune. It sounds amazing. It feels amazing.
Right. Why mess with it?
So it's already a complete guitar. Why would I take it apart to build a parts caster? It doesn't make sense.
Now, what body is he painting? Is it an original Gem body?
It's made by Jim Donahue, who was one of the luthiers at Ibanez during the 80s and 90s.
Oh, okay. So
He has his own shop. So I'm going to say it's an original Ibanez, but not from Ibanez, but by a guy that worked there.
right.
And the swirl job is from a guy that worked at Ibanez.
That did him, yeah.
I'm going to call it an Ibanez.
It's an Ibanez, but it's not an Ibanez.
Right. It's an Ibanez, but not an official Ibanez.
So it's an Iban sort of.
Yes.
I can't unblur this camera, man.
Switch to the other one. Now it's really
use your Mac.
there you go.
There, how's that?
Now we know
put Lionel Richie back up.
Is that better?
Yeah, and it's clear, crystal clear.
No,
now I
dude,
know what your table looks like too.
Oh crap! The huge mess.
no, dude,
Yeah.
put it back up. Put it back. Yeah, put it back there, and then put Lionel Richie over your main camera.
Or you can have it showing your crotch so we can see what your crotch looks like now.
Mm-hmm. It's too big.
What, your crotch?
There. Take this. Turn this computer off.
What is it? You want me to pick you up now?
Tom Harhigh wants to know where Ned is, Johnny.
Ned is outside somewhere. There we go. Look at this. It's like,
Yeah, the one in the middle actually looks like real color. It's good.
oh, because the one in the middle, I mean, it's better. I mean, it's a better camera.
Snickers, come here. Don't make me chase you. Stay here. God damn it. Ugh, I'm going to throw you like a football.
Ah, that's abuse.
Yeah, that's illegal now.
Do I look like the Heisman Trophy? Or is that, what is that?
Yeah, it's like down here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The Joe Theismann trophy?
That's why he changed his name. He was Joe Theismann. He changed his name to Theismann.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was bull crap, but I guess it's not. Anyway,
It should be Joe Broken Theismann.
oh man, you can still hear it when you watch. They said that you heard it snap in the upper deck.
Oh, man. Yeah.
You can hear it when you watch the replay.
I should have never said it. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
We're done talking about it, Dave. We're good.
Yeah.
On a flea flicker, no less.
I'm too young. I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
You know who Joe Theismann is, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, his career ended when Lawrence Taylor
Fucked him up.
crushed him.
Oof.
His yeah.
No, don't even stop right there.
Was that the guy that got tackled and his leg was like facing the other way?
Yes.
Is that the guy? I've seen that. I've seen that video. There's video of that.
Well, they can still use the same trophy. They just have to have it with one leg now.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, when you watch it, like as soon as it happens, Lawrence Taylor gets up and he's like, he's waving to the Redskin sideline to send out, help. And he's like, oh my God, I just killed this guy.
What year was this?
84, I think.
Oh,
I think it was 84. But it's terrible, man.
God. Dude.
On a flea flicker, no less. A stupid trick play.
That's what it's called.
Yeah. You hand the ball to the running back. He goes up like he's going to run, then turns around, pitches it back to the quarterback. And LT was like,
Bam.
Yeah.
What's it called? What's it called?
Really? You gonna show
flicker.
it? You actually gonna show that on the video?
You can't really see his leg in the replay. Because they didn't, back then, think about that. They didn't have like 50 different camera angles. If it was nowadays, they'd have it right up.
I'm gonna turn this off. If you're gonna show it, I'm gonna turn it off because I'm gonna vomit on my dog.
Well, no, I'm not gonna. I can't show the video.
Tom Harrod says Lawrence Taylor was on so much coke back then. Yes, he was.
What's the guy's name?
Hello, Dwight.
Lawrence Taylor. Even if you just type in Joe Theismann, it should pop right up.
Or pop out.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute.
How you doing?
Hello, Dwight Bailey. And hello, everybody else that's joined us recently.
Yeah, sorry I'm blurry.
Batman said hi to me before. Hello.
What's the guy's name?
Oh my
Never
God.
mind, Johnny.
Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything under that.
Well,
You said somebody else's name?
you're spelling it wrong then. Joe Theismann.
Oh, Fruitcake Tony wants to know what year my Les Paul is. It's a 2019 R9.
Yes. Awesome guitar that is.
It's ruined me from playing any other guitar now.
And that's the one. That's the reason you sold your Wolfie, right?
And the gold top.
Yeah, I found a guy who actually one of the doctors I work with always wanted a gold top, and I sold it to him and made a little money.
Sold it to him in what?
Sold it to him and made a little money.
Oh, well, he's got
So-
it, so don't feel bad, right?
Yeah.
Did you see the replay, Johnny?
No, but I think I saw the picture years ago.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
What was it? It's been a couple years now. It was a college basketball game where the guy goes up for a rebound and comes down and his tibia snaps and it's hanging out on.
God.
Yeah.
You know why I'm saying this? Because I had a spinal fracture in my tibia.
Oh,
Ah!
nice.
I
And I
remember
have-
that.
And I have a rod and screws in my left leg. A titanium rod and screws in my left leg.
See, I work in surgery. I love that stuff.
Yeah, fuck you. I don't love it.
Yeah, Chris, my wife is the same way, dude. She any kind of she'll be watching like surgery videos on her phone and YouTube, and I'm like, she's like, check this out. I'm like, oh,
You know, there's a new show. There's a new show coming out on cable TV or whatever on TV. The biggest pimple, or pop the biggest pimple, or something like that.
Well, yeah, that's a new craze now because I don't know her name. She's a dermatologist, but Dr. Pimple Popper. I mean,
Yeah.
when she's got her own show now.
And they're like as big as basketballs on these people.
oh.
Well, I'm like, how do you get something like that?
How do you not go to the hospital when it's
You don't watch.
It's a golf ball?
Well, there's another one. Piggybacking off the success of the pimple show, it's called like My Feet Are Killing Me on TLC or something, and it's. I mean,
What is it?
it's like bunions, and I mean, it's not that interesting as stuff, but it's just. I mean,
Does everybody wear a flannel like Paul Bunyan?
Yeah.
No,
but I mean, this doctor, she started on Instagram, posting stuff, obviously with, consent from her patients. And it turned into all kinds of endorsements now, a TV show. And now everybody's just doing all these medical,
Look, there you are.
type
Look,
shows.
see? Look, there you are, right there.
Yeah, I guess you gotta love that stuff to work in especially like at a hospital in the ICU and stuff like that.
Yeah, I could. Well, ICU's a little different, because half their patients are all intubated and asleep, and like they're they're critical care patients, so it's you might only have one or two patients, but they have 10 patients worth of issues going on with them, and yeah, going to the ICU freaks me out. And then a buddy of mine works in the ER, and the ER nurses are all adrenaline junkie. Because
you like blood shots and gunshots and all that.
Yep.
Other stuff.
Terrible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so my premiere for the looper pedal is starting. So everybody jump over there.
See ya.
Well, I guess we're
When they
done.
come back.
I'll see you guys later.
Are we done?
I guess so.
Well, I'm just trying to get people over to this other.
But why would you start a video when we're still going?
I'm not starting it. It's on a premiere. It's on a schedule.
Oh, right after tonight's show. Okay.
Yeah, like it's on right now. So everybody, jump over there.
And what are we gonna do?
We'll be here when they come back.
All right. Well, you guys can have fun. I'm gonna go.
Oh, come on.
I gotta go anyway. It's already after 10. You got a third guy here. It's you guys are good.
No, Nesdal wants to leave.
No, well, not just yet. Not just yet. Hey, I took down a Christmas tree today. I'm hanging for a little while longer.
You just took it down today?
Dude, I didn't have Christmas till I got out of the rehab. So yes.
Forgive me, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay, you jerk.
Geez, you thought you had to wait really long. I can't talk. You had to wait really long to get your gem. I had to wait really long to get my TC Electronics tuner.
How do you like it?
I love it. My little headstock tuner, I absolutely love it. Not quite as cool as the blue Kramer I got 2 years ago, but that's damn cool anyway.
Well, Johnny, aren't you
Fucking ball of laughs. So, Chris, what do you got coming? Anything?
Nope. A new house and house full of furniture. I'm not buying anything for a long time.
So is that the only guitar you have right now?
With me, yeah. I'm on my parents' house in California. I have it's a 2012 Fender American Strat and an old Breed Love acoustic, but this is
That's all you
the
need
one.
right now?
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Did you take that in its hard case or did you take that in a gig bag?
No, this one I got while I was here.
Oh, okay.
So it's been, yeah, no, shush. I'd probably be like Bonamassa and have to buy a seat for it on the airplane.
Put it up with the pilot. Hey, can you put this in the cockpit?
I took my Burst with me to North Carolina one year to see my dad.
Where did they let you keep it in the plane?
Right next to me. The plane wasn't full, but
Oh,
I
okay.
brought it in my Reunion Blues leather gig bag, which is like it's a brick shit house.
Right.
The gig bag itself is probably about 4 or 5 pounds. So I had it on my back the whole time. I said, this guitar, I could buy this plane with this guitar. So it needs to have a seat. And they let me have a seat right next to me. I just
there's a law now, like if there's room in the overhead or if there's room in like the captain's closet or something up front, they legally can't tell you that
they can't say no. Right.
Right.
And I have taken guitars and they've gone in the closet before, they've gone in the overhead, but I wasn't going to put like
I
a
wouldn't
$250,000 Les Paul in the overhead.
No, I wouldn't even put this in the overhead. Get off the plane with a broken headstock, and somebody on the TSA is going to end up with a broken headstock.
Yeah.
Did you see that company that's making a brace for headstocks?
Yeah, I filmed that.
Maybe that's what. That
was McKnight.
Yeah.
McKnight.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'm the one that filmed. I'm the one that filmed that video. Yeah. We were in the basement of NAMM, and we came across this booth where this guy had it's a brace that he puts on like the back of the headstock, mainly for Les Pauls, but you can use it on anything.
Just for travel or like all the time?
For traveling.
Yeah.
Like you put the brace on the back of the neck, put it in its case.
Yeah, like
it the way the guy explained it, it was like a neck brace on a person.
Yeah.
Right.
So
it takes the place of like a volute almost.
Yeah. So it starts a little, down here or something, right? And kind of just goes up and then bends back with so it supports it. So if you
Right.
But it was a great idea. I mean, if I had one of those guitars and I traveled, I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm getting one. Yeah, it seemed like it was made of metal, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Heavy metal. All right, I'm going to let you boys finish up tonight.
You do that.
Adios.
Chris, good seeing you.
Yeah, man, you too.
Dave, good seeing you.
Same here. Nice to be seen.
Johnny, good seeing you. And Dave, I should have that package Monday.
Awesome. If you do, you better take your guitar apart right away. Actually, it doesn't matter because I don't have a guitar to put it on right now.
Well, it'll be very soon after because I want to get that on mine anyway. So,
What is it?
Show him.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Show him. SHOM.
Shimon, show.
Shimon.
So this has the original Edge in it.
Right.
Dave, I prefer the Low Pro. So I was talking to Nesdal. What was that, like a month and a half ago now, or a month ago?
Yeah, and I actually wanted to change the bridge on my on the black gem that I just had because that one is really chewed up. And I think that even though it's an old guitar, it should have a bridge on it that you don't have to use a screwdriver to get get to the saddle blocks. So I said, Jay, I think I'm going to buy a new Floyd, a new Edge. And he says, I tell you what, why don't you buy me a Low Pro Edge and I'll give you the one that's on my guitar. It's in brand spanking new condition. I said, all right, I don't care which one I get. So, and actually I do care because my black guitar is a 1989 and they didn't have a Low Pro yet. They only had the old style. So I wanted to put an old style on.
Can you buy those trims like OEM, like you can from Floyd Rose, from Ibanez?
No, you can't. You can get them. I think you can get them from Ibanez, but they're like $350.
Sheesh.
They're really, really expensive tremolos. They're really expensive.
Oh, and speaking of Floyd's, I remember right before NAMM, I was going to ask you about it. I don't know what year anniversary it is, but Floyd posted pictures of those. I don't know, some anniversary commemorative tremolo or something like that.
The 84?
No, I'll have to go back and see if I can find it. It was like a gold Floyd, and it had, whatever year anniversary on it.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, you boys have a nice rest of your night.
You too.
I'll talk to you guys later. Maybe tomorrow night.
I'm gonna have our buddy Pete and his girlfriend over here for dinner tomorrow night. So,
Ooh.
I don't know if they'll be coming over. I don't know if they'll be coming on.
All right. Well, everybody in the chat,
Coming on to who?
great time.
Coming on to the show.
Chris, Johnny, Dave. I'll talk to you guys later.
See you later.
Hope everybody has a great night and
Great weekend.
fun weekend. Don't do anything dumb on Super Bowl Sunday night. Please.
Like watch the game?
No, like watch the halftime show. Don't watch the.
Oh, I heard Van Halen's doing halftime.
No, watch the halftime show and then get it through your heads that pop culture in 2020 sucks. Well, at least you'll see some big booty shaking, I guess. That's the one good thing. And lip syncing, because I don't want to hear him really sing.
I don't really think big booty is all that attractive.
All right. That's you. See you guys later.
God, got rid of that moron. No, just kidding.
All right, so here it's Floyd Rose celebrates anniversary with commemorative 40th anniversary tremolo system. Let me pull up some pictures. No, they're gold and have like red fine tuners.
Oh, the red fine tuners. Yeah, I saw all that stuff. That's kind of cool. Yeah.
And it's got like a gold, or well, I guess not gold, a brass trim, and it's got like a medallion on, engraved on the back of it, 40th. Anyway, I didn't know.
Yeah, it's very cool. I saw those.
Now, see, I love that gem, and I'm not, or gem.
It's really an RG. It's made to look like a gem, but it's an RG.
Right, but the my favorite, and I'm not even that big of an Ibanez fan, but the what was the white snake?
The swirl, the universe.
Yeah, the universe. Oh, I love the one he played. I played on the tour.
Yeah, the one with all the yellow on it. A lot of yellow. Yeah,
yeah.
We were just talking about that guitar. I might have it still up here on my phone. No, I don't.
It was one of the ones that I showed.
No, it's one of the guitars you showed, but yeah, you know what? This is probably easier this way.
Let me see if I can get that picture of the Floyd to show. Might be too bright. There it is. Almost.
Yeah, I love that. That's really pretty. All right, well, here's the guitar. It's a shitty picture, but this is the guitar.
Yeah, that's the one. I don't know why. That guitar is just so cool. Yeah, with the pink spots at the top.
Yep. I always love that guitar. I like that it was mostly yellow and the other colors flowed through it.
Now,
I also love this one because it's got an even amount of all the colors in it, well, except yellow.
Right.
It does have yellow in it, so the back is just as cool as the front.
Yeah, those are just awesome.
Yeah. And now that it has the correct pickups in it, I'm very happy. Sounds the way it's supposed to sound.
Yeah, I saw, from here, they look like the green looks a little darker on the pickups, but I saw the picture you posted, the new ones of your updated collection, and they do look good shade of green.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is the same green that they've always been. These are the same DiMarzios that you would get.
What did you put in there?
They're DiMarzio Evolutions.
Oh, okay.
And including the middle pickup. The middle pickup's an Evolution single coil as well.
Now, he made a big jump from, because with the PAF Pros, were the Evos the second gen pickups?
Yep.
Because those are pretty hot, right? And the PAF
They're
Pros
hot. The PAF Pros are a little subdued and a little less high end than these.
But output wise, are they pretty low?
They're not low.
Oh, they're not low. Okay.
They're hot. They're hot, but they're not very hot. They're, I guess, middle of the road for DiMarzio.
Oh, okay.
I would probably put them in the 10K range, maybe 11K.
Oh, okay. So PAF Pro doesn't mean PAF.
No
output. Okay.
No, but I think these pickups are like 13, 14K around there.
Now, I don't know all the science behind it, but I've been a member of the Duncan forum, God, I guess 10, 11 years now. And there was somebody posted an article that you can't go off of the ohms reading for how hot a pickup is. You have to look at the Henrys and the Hertz peaks, or there's all kinds of science into it. But because generally, even still today, 13K, pretty hot, but
yeah, but I don't know. Even though that is not the same guitar, that's the guitar that's on the cover of the Passion and Warfare record.
Yeah, but that's it right there.
The one on top, the one next to his boots, that's the guitar. That is the actual guitar.
And then he had it. Yeah, that's it right there. It's actually got a lot of yellow.
Yeah, I love that guitar, man. He's not selling it. He sells a lot of his guitars, but that one's not going anywhere. He says he's not selling it.
He still has that one? Yeah.
It's got a different neck on it. It's got green dots on it because he broke that neck.
Oh. There was another one in the I don't remember what show it was, but they released the DVD of it from the 90s Whitesnake show. And in the middle of his solo
at Donington.
Yeah, Donington. In the middle of his solo, he had, he's playing that one, and it must be on a wire or something because it goes up above his head.
Yeah.
And they feed him another one, and it was like black with like rhinestones along the
Well,
outside or
it's a
something.
white guitar. It's the white one that you see in the middle on the other on that screen.
Mm-hmm.
It's a white guitar with rhinestones on it.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you know what? It might not be rhinestones. It might actually be just pieces of glass cut in whatever.
Because they almost look like those metal like studs that you can get on like leather jackets.
I think it's real glass. Tell you the truth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, those are the gems. The one on the bottom is the one I really want to have.
With the big grip on it.
Yeah, black with all white, the white pyramids, white pickups and knobs. It's called the Gem 7P.
7P.
There are a couple of them on eBay right now, but they're in Japan and they're really expensive. They're above $4,000.
Dang.
Now, did they just? I know you guys have talked about it before, and I know I've heard the story, but what's the deal with the bigger grip? Just cause?
It was just another idea that they had because his previous guitars made from Performance
Mm-hmm.
had that grip on it.
Grip on, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's pictures of that one. Yeah.
But I'm in love with this guitar, and I'm also in love with that new ESP that I got that I'm getting refretted. I'm actually, it just left this afternoon, and I'm already I
already miss it.
I'm like dumbfounded that it's gone. I just can't believe that it's gone. Well, only for a little while, but
Trying to find that other picture from the Donington show.
Oh, Tom Harhai says, according to DiMarzio's website, the PAF Pro is an Alnico 5 magnet with an 8.4K resistance, and the Evolution is a ceramic magnet with a 13.84K ohm resistance. So, I mean, I wasn't too far off.
Right.
But the PAF Pro at 8.4, that's just like a really nice PAF, like a slightly hotter PAF than, because most PAFs from the 50s are going to be in the
7.5,
7 to 8 range.
And then, do you know anything about? I've never played one, but I know people say they're the next best thing. The 80s, the Tim Shaws.
Well, Tim Shaws are good. The Tom Holmes pickups are good. There's a company. Shit. Name some other pickup companies that you would put in a Les Paul.
Oh, the other one everybody's crazy about are the throwbacks.
That's it. Throwbacks, and there's another one.
There's Wiz.
It's Wiz. Yes,
yeah.
The Wiz ones are great too. But the Tom Holmes pickups.
Here, I just texted you a picture of that. I found that guitar. I think it's the same one you're talking about. It's got the white pickups in it, and they do look like glass, actually.
Yeah, that's it. That's
the one.
Yeah.
Okay. And actually, I sent something to Mancuda the other day. Music Zoo has a 85 Red Mockingbird or something with the Floyd.
He's seen them all.
Yeah. And
when we went there when he was here, that guitar was there, and it's just too much money for what it is.
Yeah, and I hate to speak bad about it, whatever, but I don't know. Obviously, they sell them or they wouldn't be in business, but.
Well, it's not theirs. It's everything there that's used is on consignment. So
okay. Because they posted on Facebook a blue 2001 Wolfgang, and they posted the price for $2,500. But
yeah.
Okay, so I didn't know their used stuff is all consignment. Oh, yeah, Steven Design is another one I'm reading the chat. But, I thought about getting, some throwbacks or something, but, I don't know, it's $500-600 is a lot for a set of pickups. As good as they are.
What I was saying, those Tom Holmes pickups, they're
Mhm.
over $1,000 for the pair now.
Sheesh. There's another guy. I think they're called the pickups are called like True Clones or something. He's a guy I know. He worked with Les Paul all through the 70s and stuff, and posts all this stuff about these are the real way Les wanted them, blah blah blah. But they're another set. They're real expensive. But everybody argues, well, PAF's supposed to sound like this, or PAF's supposed to have this magnet, where no two PAFs are the same.
I agree.
If you're going to make a set of PAF pickups, you're just basing them off of one, particular set. So, because I'm sure there are some true coils. That's it. I see in the chat. But I mean, I'm sure there's, PAFs out there that sound terrible.
Well, that's the thing. They were all wound differently back then because they had like they were doing like a bean counter. It was all done by hand.
Right on the machine, and if you set the machine and start talking to the guy next to you, and
some of them had like maybe 100 extra winds, and that pickup sounded better than the one with 100.
Right.
Less,
Yeah, that's it. Tom Hurray, Doyle True Coils. Yeah, those are. He's got a big article, in whether it's a bunch of crap or not. Who knows? But yeah, that's the funny thing. Every company has their quote unquote PAF set, that are based off of real PAFs. But my favorites, so I've got a set of double whites, are the not Wolf Tone. What's the UK company?
No,
they sell them at the Music Zoo.
Yeah, what's Jay has them in his guitar.
Yeah. The Mules. I love those pickups.
I had a set of Mules in that beat up Strat right there for a long time, and you know what? They don't sound as good in a Strat as they do in a Paul. So I took them out. I still have them. I have one. Yeah. I have a cover on one, and one is a double black.
And then another set, I have a neck pickup. I want to get a bridge to match. That's it right there. Bridge to match it are the the Thornbuckers.
Yeah, Johnny has a set of Thornbuckers.
Do you have them in something? Probably not.
Not yet. I wanted to put them into a Wolfgang.
I have heard nothing but great things about those pickups.
That's another guitar I want to get. I want to get the red Pete Thorne model, Sir.
Yeah, the new one.
With the new bridge in it. The
the Wilkinson locking bridge.
Yeah. I think either the blue or the red, they both look fantastic.
Now he posted, and it might be that same guitar, or one maybe just Sir sent him, because I know he's got his signature one, but he posted one.
A red Strat with two singles. I love that guitar.
Now is that a play off of his, or is that just one Sir made for him?
I think he wanted a Strat, like a super Strat.
Right, with the black pick guard and the black.
That looked old style, like old, like original OG Strat. And they sent them, and it is gorgeous. And it's got a red tortoise pick guard on it.
And then the other guitar, and then I think it's been probably 2016 they announced them, but they're Les Paul, their Aura guitar.
Aura. Mm-hmm.
And still, I mean, I know he was doing the first 100 or 150, John Suhr by hand on the fret dressing, but I haven't seen any. I've seen maybe 2 stores post pictures of them, so I don't know.
I've never seen one in my life.
There's one guy on YouTube that has a demo of it, but I don't know what's taken them so long. But they're also like $8,500.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway.
Hang on 1 second.
Is that the one that John Suhr copied Pete's old 80s neck for, the red one? What 80s neck did he have? Off of what guitar?
That I don't know.
There are two auras in Europe for $12K each. Was that pounds or dollars?
Good question. I'm looking for a picture of that red Strat. No,
yeah, there. I'm sure there's one on his. Let me check on his Instagram page.
I'm just looking on Google. I guess they wouldn't have it because it's not really a model.
Oh, I found it. It's not. It doesn't have black. I found it. It's got that, and it's got a covered Booker in the bridge. That one.
Love it. Love that guitar. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking my camera sucks.
Well,
it's been blurry for like an hour. It won't unblur. So what? You said you're going out to dinner tomorrow?
No, I'm making dinner here.
What you cooking?
I'm gonna cook pasta with turkey meatballs and turkey sausage.
Ooh.
So it sounds like it's going to be fattening, but it's not going to be.
Because turkey's not fattening.
Nope.
Nope. White meat.
It's perfect for me, and I'm not going to have, although I'm making a lot of red sauce, I'm not going to have a lot of red sauce, and I'm certainly not going to have a lot of pasta.
Well, and once you eat the turkey, turkey sausage, turkey patties, it's almost
yeah, no, yeah, but you don't know me. I normally with pasta because that's my favorite thing.
Yeah,
the size of the plate is as big as the amount of pasta I usually put on.
Nice.
I can't do that anymore. I'll die. Can't do it.
Well, I saw you posted. You went to Five Guys the other night.
Yep, the other day it was my cheat day, and that burger was. That's the first time I had red meat in over a month, and going down it was fantastic. But the next day I was sick. Next day I was sick because I stopped eating red meat.
Right, and your body just, doesn't know what to do with it. That's like I had a soda the other day for the first time in how many months, and immediately my stomach got upset.
Yeah, I have never felt so good since I stopped eating red meat. It's just it's crazy how good I feel.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, chicken and fish are better for you anyways.
I'm not a fish guy unless it's like shellfish, like shrimp or the bad type.
Oh, okay.
I don't like flaky fish because
no salmon or anything like that.
No, because even if it's fresh, it still smells bad to me.
Fishy, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Salmon's the best for you, though.
Yeah. Yep. I grilled salmon. I could probably eat that every day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what about sushi? Well, I know Dave wouldn't like it because he just says he doesn't like fish. But are you a sushi fan, Johnny?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
And sushi is huge out here.
Without kidneys, I'm not allowed to have sushi.
Why not?
Because raw fish you can get sick from it, and I can die from that because I have no kidneys to filter.
Oh, because it won't filter right. Sheesh.
Yeah. Although I've kind of stopped eating sushi ever since I saw some of those videos.
Yeah, them taking the live octopus and
pouring the stuff on it and it wakes up.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's
start spraying black ink on you.
get a face full of tentacles.
Imagine.
But there's a cool video somebody showed me one time. Apparently, octopuses are really smart. Like you could put one if it's in a tank and you show it of you taking like a top off a jar, and then if you put it in there, it'll figure out how to get itself out.
That's
something
amazing.
Like that. I've seen. Oh, it's crazy how smart they are.
And they can contort to the smallest thing.
Yeah.
Like I saw a video of a fishing boat catching whatever fish, and there was an octopus on the boat, and it went out a bilge hole that size. It was a big octopus, but it went out the bilge hole into the water that size.
Wow.
Crazy. Yeah.
Sheesh.
This is octopus talk.
Yeah, that's right.
Octodash puss. Hey, Lenny Lou.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do about my camera, man. It's not focusing.
I don't know. I think it's almost time to say goodnight, though.
Yeah, I think so.
It's 10:30, and I got to get up early. Desiree's got to get up early. I got to make a sauce first thing in the morning.
Oh, okay.
Spaghetti sauce. It's one of those. Well, they're going to be here at 2:00 in the afternoon, and I'm probably going to have 4 or 5 guitars to fix for Pete because he's bringing a bunch, and he's also bringing his computer so I can get all the new sounds for my THR-10X that Craig downloaded. So yeah, I'm gonna have all them new sounds, and it should sound better than this. Oh yeah, it's not plugged in.
Hopefully it sounds better than that.
Not plugged in. Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry, guys.
That's such a great sounding guitar. What a great amp.
Yeah, it's nuts how good those things sound.
I used to think these guitars didn't make a sound, like certain guitars. You hear the sound of the wood. You know what it sounds like.
Right.
I used to think these things don't make a sound. They just generic with overdrive on. They all sound they sound like
right.
But some of these things, they really do make a sound. Like this one is a quilt maple top with a mahogany body underneath this paint job. So this guitar is pretty heavy, and the pickups are direct mounted. So this thing really sounds great. Yeah, this is great. And all the gems sound great too. They sound like a good guitar.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Tom Harhay asks, "What amp am I using?" I'm using the THR-10X. Yes, I am. And that's just one of the stock sounds right there. It's the brown one with some delay on. That's all.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yes, Tom. I have a cat that looks just like Ned, except older than Ned. And
yeah,
bigger.
Ned is still just a
baby boy. And this cat's bigger. This cat's about 14 pounds. I'm gonna have him for Thanksgiving next year.
Oh.
Kidding. I would never do that.
Turkey's better for you.
Yes, it's all white meat.
It's better to have turkey balls and cat balls.
Well, you know what? I don't even know what cat's considered. Is it brown meat? Is it red meat? What is it?
I don't know.
What about those new Soldanos?
I haven't even heard one yet. I still want an SLO. Who doesn't want an SLO?
Right. Well, they've got the new 100, which what? Oh, cat steaks.
No, that's come on.
They've got the 100, and they said they've updated the. God, I can't think tonight. The effects loop, that it's more pedal friendly, instead because it was designed for the big rack mount stuff back when he first designed it. It's that, and then they've got the SLO 30 now as well. which has the same preamp in a smaller little box.
The 30's got to sound pretty damn good. I heard it sounds just like the 100.
Yeah, and I can't remember. I think it does have a different power section. Because the big ones, I can't remember if he said it's 5881s or 6L6s, but the originals are 6L6. And then maybe the small one is
it's got to be 6V6 or EL84s.
And then I think they said they're shipping in a couple of months.
Cool.
So Boutique is the distributor for them now.
Yeah, they're the same people that do the Synergy.
See, now is Vi, that's his thing now, right? Because everybody a couple years ago was wondering where he was going to go.
Yep.
Now, are they all like the George Lynch amp, with the modules you can change out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're not, now, do they go in like a 2 power section, or it's a digital thing?
No, they go into a 2 power amp.
Okay.
And they all have preamp tubes in them.
Okay.
They're actual modules. They're the actual preamp section of each amp that it's supposed to be. Like the basement is a basement. It's like they're real amps.
Oh, okay. 30 watts, 2 6V6s with Plex. Oh, that's the Hoffman 8. I've never heard of Hoffman.
The Hoffman Institute.
Yeah.
I had to spend a week there one time.
30 watt has 6 V6s.
Well, there you go.
And then not last year before, Marshall now has the little mini
the 800.
No, they've got their 20 watt line, the Studio Classic, which is like a 20 watt Plexi and 800, and then they've got the 20 watt Silver Jubilee, and I've heard a lot of people like those.
The Jubilee is really an 800.
Yeah, with a little bit of a souped up preamp section. And then I think on the back they do the whole 5 watt.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Power reduction switch. Yeah. Because I had I think I was a sophomore in high school, and there was a shop up the street from me, and I bought a 212 83 vertical input JCM 800, and that thing shook the house with the volume on 1.
Yeah, buddy,
it was
one of those
stupid loud.
channel switcher one, right?
No, it was the first year.
Okay, so it's a non-master volume.
Yeah, it had the master volume, but and then it was the 50 watts of the 2204. But the thing was ridiculous, but it sounded so good. But yeah, you could never get the volume above 1.
I had a 50 watt and I had a 100 watt. I had both, and I was gigging one year with my buddy Dennis. I wasn't in his band, but when the second guitar player didn't want to do gigs like during the week, I'd be the guy that went in and played. And Dennis and I both had matching half stacks, 800 half stacks. And if he brought his 50 watt, I'd bring the 50 watt. If he brought his 100, I'd bring my 100. And we'd do outdoor show, outdoor bars,
right, like on a back patio type gig.
Yeah.
And how high were you running the volume on those?
4s, double 4, match 4.
Okay, so it's cooking pretty good at 4.
I would keep the head kind of on the clean side because I'd use a pedal board with overdrive pedals. I guess I guess you really couldn't really have that clean, but it would be more like AC/DC type clean, where if you bring your volume down, it really cleans up nicely.
Right.
And then use a pedal to solo. In those amps, those early amps, there was no effects loop on them, so it was
that's right.
It's very hard to use a delay, on those things, because they would either be kind of off or kind of out of whack because
when you ran through going through the preamp in the front end.
Yeah. So that's another reason why I kept the gain as low as possible, but a little bit of dirt.
Mm-hmm.
But it was fun playing through a 412, man. It was, those were the days when you could play through a 412 and no one said anything yet. But nowadays in New York, if you bring anything more than 112 combo, it's they don't want you to play there. It's just like they tell you too loud even before you plug in.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah,
let
and they
in
tell
the
you to
door.
turn down, and you're like, I can't. Amp doesn't go any lower.
Yep.
If someone has to help you lift your amp onto the stage, it's too big.
I did a show at a place called Mulcahy's with a guy named J.D. Leonard. I want to say this is probably 6 or 7 years ago, maybe 5 or 6. I don't remember. It was his originals, and I was in his band, and it was really good. It was really good. He's still on the verge of maybe he's like a Nashville guy now. He writes really good songs, but back then he was writing more rock and music. And I remember bringing. He had a 412. I had 2 412s and 2 heads.
Sheesh.
And the bass player I think had an SVT. It was like the most incredible sound on that stage that I've ever been a part of. I mean, you go to concerts and all of them have these big rigs and stuff. But when you're actually playing that rig on the stage,
right,
it's like, holy mother of God, what a great, amazing sound it was.
Well, I think the first concert DVD I had was AC/DC Live at Donington from 90 or 91. And, Angus they have 6, 8, cabs up there. But, at that age, I was 11, 12, however old, I didn't realize they're only running 2 cabs on stage, with all the rest of dummy cabs just for looks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just because it's just so deafening.
Mm-hmm.
But, and then now I think, and I didn't realize, that those weren't the actual amps. The amps are all, backstage. And I know a lot of
nowadays I hear that all the cabs that are on the stage are being used. They're all hooked up.
Sheesh. Well, I remember I saw the 07 tour with Van Halen, and Eddie had, I think, 4 cabs, and they said they were using all 4 of them too.
Could be.
There's a video. There's a video of Van Halen when they played a couple hours south of me. And what's the town? What's that town called?
South. So that's probably closer to where I'm from, down in Slow.
What town is that?
There's Santa Barbara.
It's above Santa Barbara. It's where Mr. Kramer lives.
Well, it's Paso. That's where he's got his bar in Paso, where I'm from, right?
Yep, Paso Robles.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
It.
Yeah.
Okay,
They played at the California Mid-State Fair.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. There's
2013.
Yeah. When Eddie had the
striped white Wolfgang.
the 78 Wolfgang. Yeah.
But yeah, there's video of Eddie doing his guitar solo, Eruption and all that. And he goes and he clicks on his pedal board, and you can see right off stage, you can see a stack of his amps sitting like in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see when he clicked, it was one of those. It was one of those amps that switched, not any of the ones that were on the stage at all.
Right. Yeah, those are the ones in the pit are the ones that he uses.
Yeah.
Now where are they in the Live Without a Net? They're under the stage, right under the steps when they're coming up?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
That probably still is my favorite live tone from them.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, is that just the Marshall?
Well, there are a bunch of Marshalls, but yeah, that's the main one.
The one
is the main one. But
well, there's a photo. I think it's from, I don't know if it's from that show, but it's from the tour, and there's probably 12 heads in his rack.
In racks, yeah.
Right.
They're all backups.
And then is it the Tonight Show?
He's using his Marshall.
Right, and
It's his head. It's his head, but a different cabinet.
right, and it's you know, they all say, you know, Eddie's tone is a lot cleaner than you think it is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's then there's another one, 83 or something like that, when he's playing and his tone's practically clean.
Yeah, that whole Diver Down tour is the cleanest it's ever sounded.
Now, what made him all of a sudden in 90 want to do like a, you know, the high gain 5150? Is it just,
I don't know what was going on in his head, but you know, I can only imagine that at that point he was like, well, why should I work so hard?
right?
Because he was working hard to get good sounds out of those guitars and amps back then, way back then. But he could do it. I mean, it was Eddie Van Halen.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. But it's now almost 11 o'clock. I gotta go.
All right, adios.
So see you guys later. You guys gonna stay on, or what are you doing?
I gotta have dinner.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say goodnight. You guys say goodnight to everyone else. Chris, I'll talk to you soon. Johnny,
Yeah, see you, Dave.
I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.
See you, Dave.
Later.
See you, man. Man, my camera sucks.
Just keep it. Don't zoom in. It looks fine.
It's. Hey, Ned. What's up, man?
Are you using your iPhone there?
No, I'm using a Logitech
Oh, okay.
USB thing. See, if I come up here, it's fine.
Right,
If I come back here, I think it's blurry. I don't think it's
a little bit.
because if I do this,
Yeah,
see,
it's
yeah,
blurry.
I'm blurry.
Right.
But if I go like this, I'm still blurry.
But it looks better when you get closer. Yeah, see, that looks fine.
There we go. Okay. Hopefully,
It'll just have to be Johnny close-up cam.
yeah. All right, I gotta eat dinner, I guess.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm good too.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching, and don't forget, I've got the Looper demo and unboxing. It's on the channel here already. There it is. It's in the chat. And John Beale may have gone to sleep already, but we'll see you guys tomorrow night for Saturday night. I'm gonna go ahead and play one of the little clips for that. Look out for your ears. There's music on this.
Oh, okay.
So you guys like, share, subscribe. Bye, Sandra. See you, Tom, Lenny Lou, Nightbot, everybody. See you guys later. And if you're heading out somewhere else, tell them Johnny Beane Raid in the chat. Wherever you go, Johnny Beane Raid. All right. See you guys tomorrow night for Saturday night. Bye.